We are back with your consumer news, and we are almost halfway through 2025. Kind of hard to believe, right? Why not take a look at your money and savings goals right now with half the year left to finish strong and plan ahead? And joining us now with some practical savings tips, our money and business expert, Derrick Kinney. Good morning, Derrick. Happy Flag Day.
Thank you, Mark. Great to see you.
Hey, your first tip, when we're halfway through the year, review your goals for the rest of the year. What should people be looking for? What should they be focusing on?
One of the biggest mistakes people make is they might have made New Year's resolutions and then within a week they feel failure. Or they might not have made goals at all and they realize this is just going to be another year. But it doesn't have to be that way, Mark. And so what I tell people is, look, the first half of the year might not have gone as well as you wanted it to, but let's make sure the second half of the year goes great. So you want to pick a couple categories. First of all, could I cut down my credit card debt, say by $1,000? Could I save $1,000 into my checking or savings account? And could I save some money toward retirement? And also, what are some other personal goals? Maybe I want to lose some weight, be more active. Just set 5 goals, write them on a note card, look at them every day. You'll be shocked by how much progress you can actually make.
So instead of New Year's resolutions, those mid-year resolutions, perhaps.
That's right.
I know one of the things you've talked about is evaluating your job. How do you do that? Any red flags you should keep an eye on when it comes to employment right now?
The biggest red flag is, do I like my job in the first place? Which sounds crazy, but so many people feel stuck. They feel like they're not making the money they know they deserve. And so if that is you, then set an income goal for the second half of the year. Let's say that you make $75,000 a year and you know you want to make $85,000, then think about in your current job, how can you help the company make money, save money, or be more productive? Or if you're in a job where you can't get a raise unless everybody else does, this might be the moment to say, I'm going to launch a side hustle doing things people already ask me to do. So don't just settle for the job that you've got now. If you want to make more money, you've got to take action and take some steps to make that happen.
Well, you can make all the money in the world if you spend it all. So I know one of the keys is saving more. I know that's something that people talk about all the time, but what are some simple tips for folks who are trying to figure out, hey, how can I save a few extra bucks here and there?
Yeah, and let's keep this super simple. So one is to go on your phone the moment that this newscast is over and look up subscriptions and see if you're paying for things that you're not getting any value from. Those might add up to maybe $25 a month. Then do one of my popular tips. It's helped our viewers save a lot of money, Mark. It's called Capture and Keep. You want to call your insurance company, homeowners insurance, cell phone, cable company. Let them know, look, I'm considering changing providers. Is there a discount you can give me to keep my business? Often that results in about $50 to $100 a month, but here's the secret. Don't spend the money. Now keep the money, take that savings and put it toward your credit cards or building up your checking account.
Boy, it all adds up, and maybe you can add up enough to get some presents for the holidays. I know you're telling folks, hey, start looking ahead now.
Yeah, this does sound pretty crazy, right? We're still in June and we're talking about Christmas, but most people, shockingly, Mark, are caught off guard by Christmas. So the key to stop that is start saving now. Pick out a goal of how much you want to spend for Christmas, divide that by 6, and start saving that every single month. You'll be shocked by not only how much you'll save, but also you'll get better deals because right now things are on sale and cheaper than they might even be around the holiday season. So you're going to go into Christmas not overspending, you'll have a plan, and you'll feel more confident, which starts next year off financially even better.
Derrick, great tips this Saturday morning. I appreciate you joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you, Mark.
All right.